I'm lost and comatose. My thoughts have overdosed. I wait alone for the bitter end to come my way, and I wait to go home, which is nowhere that I've known.
All right, Talia, at Hervey Bay, pretty sandy track. How are you finding it today?
It's pretty good. I like it a lot more than Coolum.
Yep. It's not as deep as Sanders Coolum, is it?
No, it doesn't get too rough.
There's a couple of big ruts out there. How are you getting through them?
Just kind of sticking to my training, and yeah.
So, how have you been going the racing today?
First race I crashed and came 24th, and then the second race I think I came 25th or 26th.
All right, cool. So how do you reckon you're going to go on the last one?
Hopefully better than them.
Yeah, I bet. All right, good luck. Alright Jack, how are you finding Hervey Bay today?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Do you ride the sand a lot?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So is this one of your favourite tracks, is it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. So how have you been going in the racing today?
I got a first and a third so far. So,
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going to back up those two races and maybe get the overall?
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright mate, good luck.
Thank you.
Unclear and so ashamed. I'll put the pieces back together, but they won't fit the same. 9 months, 10 days since we left it.
Pretty rough track out there for the young fellas. How are you finding it today?
Yeah, on the little one it's a bit hard, but on the big one it sort of handles a little bit better. Get over the bumps better.
So did you ride at Hervey Bay much? You been here before?
I did Go Girls last weekend.
Yep.
And I didn't do too bad there. And other than that, not really.
So you've been having a little bit of sand practice, so it's helped you this weekend?
Yeah, Coolum's the home track, so I've been there a few times, yeah.
So what do you think about Coolum compared to here?
Different. This is like a more, it doesn't like warm up as rough, more.
Yep. You don't mind those deep ruts, and they're pretty hard, the ruts on the side, the rut walls, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, try to pick better lines.
Yep.
Avoid them.
All right, mate.
Or ride them harder.
So how you been going in the racing today?
On this, I think I finished so far 6th or 7th, and then on the 85 I was in top 10.
All right, cool, mate. We'll back it up today and hope you do well this afternoon.
Yep, thanks.
10 days since we left and parted separate ways, but all roads meet in the end. I'll pretend to defend till the end. You will be the death of me. Death of me. You will be the death of me. Death of me. You will be the death of me.
stage today. How are you finding it?
Pretty good. It's getting a bit rough, but just got to get used to it again. So
Yeah, so how you been going in the races today?
pretty good. Just got to concentrate a bit more and get a better start. So
She's a pretty long start straight. What do you think of that?
pretty good.
Yep.
It's a bit more high speed and it's funner.
I suppose if you don't get that jump off the gate, you've got a bit of chance to get back up there.
Yeah, definitely.
So which is your favourite part of the track?
Probably the two tabletops and
Two
the
tabletops?
long straights and stuff.
All right, mate, good luck to Savo.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Taryn, so how are you finding Hervey Bay?
Yeah, it's not too bad. The first few races, I got 2 seconds. That wasn't too bad. That one, track's a bit rough and it's arm pumped, so.
Yeah, she's getting a bit rough out there, but I saw the first race, you did really well. It was you and Lauren Jones going at it for a few laps.
Yeah, it was really good fun out there with Lauren. I'm usually a fair way behind her, so it's good to have some battles with her.
So getting a bit of confidence up in the sand, are you?
Yeah, and fitness is a big thing for the sand, definitely a big thing.
So how your forearms feeling after that second race?
Oh, they're not too bad. A bit sore, but not real bad. So.
All right. Well, good luck for the third one.
Thank you.
All right, mate, the KTM, how's it going today?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Going pretty good.
Pretty good. What do you think of Hervey Bay?
Oh, it's alright. Pretty sandy.
Yep.
Just
Well, it is
like
a sand track, so it's going to be sandy.
Yeah, it's like home, the soil,
Yep.
so I'm a bit used to it.
So where do you normally ride at home?
Oh, we're from down in Cairns.
Okay.
Yeah, my home track, it has a bit of soil like this, and this is my first time being here, so it's pretty fun.
What do you think of the layout of the track?
The what?
The layout of the circuit
Layout?
itself?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
So how you been going in the racing today?
Alright. First one, I didn't get a good start, but second one, yeah, I got up to second
Yep.
at the gate.
So you got Penrite helping you out, do you?
Yeah, Penrite Oils, they help me with my oils and all that.
All right, mate, keep up looking after the sponsors
Yeah.
and do well at Savo, eh?
Yeah, I will.
you been going in the racing today?
I guess not as good as I expected, but you know, it is pretty hard out here, so just trying as best as I can.
A couple of those ruts in the second round have got pretty deep. You're looking to the third race?
Yeah, I'm looking forward for it. I reckon it'd be a pretty good race, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you like Hervey Bay and riding in the sand?
It's a really good track. It's one of my favourites, so yeah.
Yeah. Where do you normally ride?
We normally ride anywhere. We don't have a track that we go
Call
to that
home.
one spot. Yeah.
All right, so how have you been going in the racing today?
I guess good.
You guess good?
Yeah.
All right, good luck to Savo.
Thank you.
Now the sun has come up and it's time to move on. It's been fun, but I gotta get back on the road. The time is for the night, babe. Yours for the night, the woman. Baby, yours for the night. You're the only one. You're the only one for me. You're the only one.
All right, mate, mini lights. How you finding Hervey Bay today?
Yeah, rough.
Rough.
Yeah, ruddy.
And how you been going in the racing so far?
Yeah, all right. About midfield.
Yep. So it's a pretty ruddy track. Sort of like the ruts are really solid. They're not moving anywhere. How you finding going through those things?
Yeah, the sand's soft enough to just like go pretty fast, so it's all right.
Yep. Do you ride up here much?
No,
No. Where do you normally ride?
going to Windy.
Going to Windy. Mate, it's a
Yeah.
long trip up to Hervey Bay.
Yeah, and Dalby and Moree.
Yep.
Usually ride.
So where's your favourite place to ride?
Gundy and Dalby.
Gundy's a pretty sandy track out there, isn't it?
Nah, hard packed.
Hard pack. So you're normally
Yeah.
a bit of a hard pack man.
Yeah,
So how you been? How do you adapt over to the sand? All right.
yeah, it's all right. Bit of sand at Gundy.
Yeah. All right, mate. Good luck to Savo.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Bailey, mate. Pretty rough track out there this afternoon. How you going?
Yeah, it's a bit bumpy, yeah, good.
Yep.
Yeah,
So how's the racing been for you today?
pretty intense actually, yeah. It's been a pretty difficult track and good starts is key.
And Club and Lights, it's a pretty big field, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a full grid.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you still enjoy Hervey Bay even though it's rough,
Yeah,
full grids?
yeah, it's good. Never ridden the track from New South Wales. So,
Okay.
yeah, all the Queensland tracks are new to me, so
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
All right, mate. Well, good luck for the third round.
Thanks.
Wishing I could breathe with someone. Wishing I could walk with someone. Wishing I could talk to someone. Wishing I could breathe with someone.
All right, mate, pretty tough field and the pro lights were going pretty fast out there on a pretty rough track.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of the national rides are all coming down to have a ride before they go away and everything. But I ended up 5th, which was pretty good. I was pretty happy with it.
Yep.
Yeah, and changed a few things on the bike. Hopefully get a better ride in the next one.
I don't want to ask you, let your secrets out, mate. So, how you been going today in the racing?
Oh yeah, pretty good. Like I said, I got 5th in the first one, got a terrible start and struggled with arm pump in the first bit of it. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't been back on a bike for that long, so.
Yeah. Have you ridden here much before?
A little bit, sometimes. Like, I rode here last about a month ago at the Cobb Day.
Yep.
And yeah, before that I haven't ridden here since last year, so.
Like the track or don't like the track?
Oh, some parts are pretty good. Like, I do really like the track, but I don't really like the layout too much. It's a bit tight for a sand track, but it's still pretty fun. I enjoy it.
Pretty rough track to be doing 2 classes. How you holding up?
Oh, pretty good. You know, the 2 classes, it definitely keeps me fitness up. But yeah, towards the end of the day, you really do feel it.
So I guess you've been watching the track deteriorate from practice all the way to your 2nd and 3rd rounds.
Yeah. That's another thing that's good with the 2 classes. You're always on the track, so you always get to look at the track. So, you know, and especially with sand track, this track always changes, so it's good.
Are you happy in the sand?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, but not. I wouldn't call myself a sand rider, but I just chip away at it, and I seem to go all right. So yeah.
No worries, mate. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Cheers.
Under the pump was 100 to 1, but I'm running, cutting like a chainsaw. As far as I'm going, as far as I'm come, the dust leaves done. Got the roots, the casket so far, I've been paid for. The back's the sun, the must be running hard as the tongue is hard and fast as they come. Bamble artists with black is what I've been red doors. Stand that course, I'm swaying, I'm blazing torch, red blaze and blaze. The flames that came before the leap, with the mouth, I'm breaking jaws.
All right, mate. Out Hervey Bay, do you ride here much?
No, it's actually the 2nd time I've ridden here, so.
Yep.
No, I'm not a big fan of sand, but I'm getting there.
She's pretty rough. Some of those ruts are pretty deep.
It is. It's pretty deep and it's getting pretty bumpy. So, I'm just hoping to go out for my last moto now and just keep it smooth and have fun.
So how you been going today?
Not the best. I've been towards the back of the pack. Not the best results, but it's all about having fun, I think.
Yeah, it's too easy. So. Enjoy it.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Mate, the old clubman, so pretty erratic out there in the track. How are you finding it?
It's pretty wild. It's a pretty good track. I like riding in sand tracks. I'm from Warwick, so it's pretty good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, so where do you normally ride out at Warwick?
I ride at the Warwick track, but I ride at Leeburn a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Sand track and just tear that up.
Yeah. So how many times have you been to Hervey Bay before?
Hervey Bay. I think this is my 3rd year racing. Last year I blew up my dad's bike. Sorry. Other than that, 3rd time.
Yeah.
It's going pretty good so far.
So it's one of those favourite tracks you don't mind riding in?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I prefer the old layout a bit more, but it's pretty cool.
I don't know, just getting out there, having some fun, I guess, really.
Do you ride here much?
I try to. Sort of fall over a bit more, but when I keep it upright, yeah, no, sometimes. But.
So your favourite, you like the sand, or?
I am a bit of a fan of the sand, but yeah, ruts aren't my forte.
Yeah.
But I know I like it when it gets rougher. So.
It's a bit of a mixed bag because you've got the sand and you've got some really deep ruts out here today. So.
And some pretty quick riders here. So
yeah.
Everyone's bringing their A game, which is as they should, but yeah, it's good. You know, just loving this environment.
Awesome, mate. Enjoy the day.
Thank you.